All right, let's begin. So we are here today to basically go over our new venture, our new thing, our, what do we call it? Our baby that we birthed not too long ago. So each of us are gonna get on here and kind of talk a little bit about what we're doing, why we're doing it, and see what comes about, because we're pretty much going to show you the experience, what you're going to get out of it, and then a special offer at the end. So make sure you stay tuned for that. So let's begin, guys.
And if you're here, drop a comment, let us know you're here, let us know your favorite color, just start commenting so we can start communicating to you specifically, because all of this is legitimately for you. The more you're involved, the more we can tailor it to what you want, what you need, what you desire, and just think of it as a group project almost, because it's important that we do this for you. So drop down your name, your favorite color, and we all hope you have a beautiful freaking day. Okay, go.
You want to start off? I think you should start off with why we're doing this, because you're perfect for this. Why are we here?
So honestly, it's a kind of a long story, and we'll get into the story in a second, but we're here because we were divinely guided, we were divinely put together. But at the end of the day, we have been working so hard in our individual lives to get to a certain point, to prep ourselves to guide, to prep ourselves to teach. And at the end of the day, we're here to help you guys help yourself and join our family, and honestly, just find connection, find inspiration, find motivation. But at the end of this day, rediscover your own true self with a community that is supportive, that loves you, and that wants to see you be authentic. And I feel like in order for you to understand the magnitude of what this is going to be on an energetic level for us all, we have to get to the story of it, because this baby was born through freaking magic, honestly, through people getting together and letting the energy talk for themselves. And it's one of those things where you just can't deny it, and the universe is opening doors, and here we are. Dun, dun, dun.
About how this came about. These two pictures right here have a story. Do you want to share a little bit about that?
I would be honored to share a little bit about that. Well, the picture on the left around the fire pit was really like a culmination of just beautiful energy that has been brewing for years. We've been working together in the QE Academy, Love Your Life Tribe, as well as Akasha for almost 2 years, right? Almost 2 years for Love Your Life Tribe.
Yeah.
And we had never, not all of us together, we've never been together before. So we had the opportunity to do that. We got together, and that was a big part of why we're here today, because we felt that energy, and we want you guys out there to feel that same energy that we felt. And that's a big part of this. And the second picture really was just an amazing Photoshop job by myself, I must say. As I was able to incorporate the entire family, the entire family together in that picture. But that's just the beginning of what we're building, this family atmosphere, this vibe tribe, this loving, unconditional loving group of people that want to share that with the world and humanity. And that's why both those pictures are amazing.
And while we are here at this beautiful picture, let's just take a second to everyone introduce themselves, get to know who is even here, who's talking. We are missing a few key players, but first, I guess I'll go first since I'm already speaking and I obviously can't control myself. Hi, I'm Jasmine. If you don't know, now you know. I am a professional psychic medium. I pretty much met most of these humans about 2 years ago as well. honestly, through RL's Minds Like Mine podcast. And honestly, we all just clicked so instantly that it was a very easy mesh. But I'm excited to be here. I'm your in-house psychic, in-house medium, intuitive reader, intuitive guide, teacher, all the fun things. And if you have any questions about growing or energy or just being a psychic medium in general, because it can be a little bit difficult, I totally understand. Reach out to me and make sure you follow me at Jasmine the Medium. Okay, thank you.
Who is going to go after that?
I am so sorry. All right, Joanna, you're next. Let's play popcorn.
All right, popcorn. Okay, so I am Joanna Crowder. I am like born and raised Miami, Florida. So I started QE Academy along with RL, Carol, Laura, Keith, Michelle. A few of us also came and went, but we basically started from scratch this whole academy after doing the Love Your Life Tribe, having classes there every week. A lot of you guys are from there. You guys saw all of our classes that we would bring to you every Wednesday about different topics, certainly about the chakras for sure. Every week it was a different chakra. So now we're just expanding that and actually merging together and expanding. It's kind of like we came together and then expanded even more. So I'm super excited. I am going to be doing stuff, and we're going to talk about what we're going to be doing specifically, but I'll be working with Keith on relationships in our workshop, and we'll discuss that. But you want to go ahead and go next, Keith?
Yeah, so I'm the dude on the left in the red shirt that's awkwardly sticking his butt out. I hate that. But it was what it was, and I didn't care at the time because I was in La La Land at the time in terms of like energy bliss. So it doesn't matter. Looking back on it, probably was fun. No, but yeah, I mean, it's been, I know for me, it's like, you know, you start this journey of healing, you start this journey of ascension, and there's no roadmap. At least there wasn't back in 2015 when I started my sort of process. And I wish I had a connection or some sort of outlet or some sort of educational tool that would have helped me walk down that path rather than just picking up random books based on intuition, which is kind of what I did. So for me, it's like we all are on this path. We all are on this journey to be better people, to be the best versions of ourselves. And we want to give back tricks, things, knowledge that you can do to accelerate your own journey. And for me, that's what it's all about. And that's why we're doing this.
Nice. Who's next? You have to call them out.
Oh, shit. RL, man, it's going down the line.
All right. I'm RL Malpica, philosopher of natural health and diet, detox specialist, facilitator of truth. And man, like, I just want to piggyback off of everyone in saying that I think what I discovered throughout this entire process of the QE Academy, Love Your Life Tribe, and even Akasha Flex, and even my podcast was that the impact we've had has been amazing for all the people that do follow us and do support us. But when we had the opportunity to actually meet in person and share that energy with each other in person, I think we all realized how more impactful we can be. And I think that's what birthed this opportunity right here for us, which truly excites me because, you know, to actually get to share these things, you know, when it comes to mind, body, and spirit with people out there who are hungry for it, who are yearning, who are looking to rediscover themselves is like just amazing to me. So, and to be with all of you and see all of us grow individually and now collectively is truly just awesome. And I know everyone out there who's been following us and supporting us can see that as well. Yeah. That's what I get off on. You know what I'm saying? That's what gives me the feels per se. I love my crew and I'm just happy to be here. If anybody, you know, look, if you're into natural health, if you're into detoxing, fruitarianism, any of that, reach out. I'm your guy. And you know, we'll battle this world together. Let's see here. Let's go, Michelle.
Hello, hello, loves. I'm Michelle Swist, and I am an intuitive energy healing practitioner, teacher, and spiritual mentor. And I am so thrilled to be with my soul family and doing this. We've been collaborating together with Akasha Flicks and the QE Academy and the Love Your Life Tribe. But as everyone has mentioned so far, that when we were together and we got to meet in person, the frequency, the high vibrational frequency that was put out from all of us together was absolute pure love. And it was a coming home. I felt like when we were together, we were all home together. We are soul family. So us coming together and creating Escape Within and what we're going to be doing and helping others and guide others is just for you to rediscover yourself, for you to feel that like you're home, your place, you're supported, you're loved. You are loved, you are loved. And I am so freaking excited. It's not even funny. I'm just like, I cannot wait because I know how impactful us meeting in person was just for us. So for us to be together and then have you all come and experience these beautiful things that I won't start on that yet. But you're in for a treat. Let's just say that you're in for a treat. And I am so happy to be here and be with my family. So thank you so much. Carol, you're up.
Wow, you're a lot like Jasmine. I have to follow that. Yay! Well, my name is Carol Reese. I am a certified health and life coach. A lot of people from the Love Your Life tribe knows me from there. That's where I started. I was a little bit in the background, and then I kind of started to make my way forward and teaching some weekly classes alongside some of our other fellow Escape Within members. But I had taken a step back for a couple of years to work for a functional medicine office where I learned so much. So anything functional health, that's really my jam. And after that experience, I realized I really like mindset shift and life coaching so much more. So it's really been the biggest thing in my life recently. But when we had some of our lovelies in here join us in North Carolina, in that picture on the left, I immediately felt like I needed to come back to this family. This is where my soul has guided me. This is where I feel true alignment. And a lot of us, I mean, we all feel true alignment with all of this, with each other, and with what our mission and our values are with us. And I'm just really excited to share all of our gifts. A lot of them are a little bit overlapping, but it really works well together, and you're getting things that you can't really get anywhere else. So it's not to be intimidated by, but we are very loving and we want to be supportive of everybody. So Laura, it's off to you.
I think she's muted.
Yep, no, I got it. I am the technology savvy one in the group. So let me just clarify that. But they help me get over all of my personal struggles. So that is one thing I love about this group. There's no judgment at all. They just accept you, and we all have our strengths and weaknesses. And I think that's what makes us mesh so well. So just constantly learning and contributing, and that's kind of what we're all about in community. So my name is Laura Antonelli. I'm a certified plant-based nutritionist, health coach, and fitness coach. So that's where my journey started and how I connected with Joanna and got involved in the QE Academy. So I was in that academy for 2 years before we evolved into Escape Within. So in that academy, I did a lot of fitness workshops, health workshops, and a whole lot of plant-based cooking. So once the retreat rolls around, I'll be helping chef definition in the kitchen. So that's where you can find me. Definitely excited to meet the people that we connect with. This is such a great energy to be a part of, and it's really become a huge part of my life and my identity. So I'm super grateful for the opportunity to be here and to just connect with everybody that comes our way.
Awesome. Awesome.
Is Chef here? No, right?
Now he dropped off, so yeah, we're missing two, Chef Definition and Ryan Malpika, the Queen. She's got a obligation at the moment, but
Okay.
they're here in spirit.
They are. All right. Well, let's talk a little bit about the experience, because, you know, this is going to be our first retreat, but we have so much knowledge, wisdom, and things in our back pocket of what we've learned in the last few years doing all of this, that it's really the same thing, but just in person. So we're really excited to just bring that energy of what you heard, everybody's coming together, and that energy that was produced, and for you to be able to feel that. So all in all, we are going to be staying at Dwell at Smith Lake. Smith Lake is in Arley, Alabama. And this is going to be about exploring your relationships, all types of relationships, and also achieving work-life balance. We all know how hard it is to get balance in mind, body, spirit. So even more so when it comes to work and life. When you have family, if you have kids, if you have pets, whatever it is, it's usually something that we all can strive to get a little bit better at. So we're going to have that tranquility of the location, the setting, the connections with everybody that's going to start putting you into that feeling and that energy of alignment. We're going to have a lot of the healers together doing healing, and we're going to basically be in God's backyard in nature. So this is what we're going to be doing as far as workshops. I wanted everybody to kind of go over a little bit of what you're going to be talking about or focusing on during the retreat. Keith and I are going to be doing a relationship workshop, and we're going to be talking about the ins and outs of relationships, how to overcome some things, and really touch on self when it comes to relationships, if that makes any sense. Does that make sense?
Yeah, great.
Okay, cool. So next we have our work-life balance nutrition workshop, which is with Carol. So Carol.
So I'm really going to be bringing us back down to basics. As our life gets super chaotic, the best way to regain some balance is going right back to basics. So things that we forget to do just naturally throughout our day because of stress, work, family, et cetera, whatever hat you're putting on, we're going to guide that with health and nutrition. And with some life coaching, we're going to kind of merge all those together and talk about how we can create some balance with that.
Nice. Jasmine, your intuitive development workshop.
Okay, so I chose an intuitive development workshop for this specific retreat because in life, in relationships, in work, your intuition is your best guide. The more we can trust ourselves, the more we can trust the decisions we make, the more we can trust the universe, the more we can trust where we're going next. And that is key for me. So not only will we be teaching it, but we'll be like having actual workshops where you can feel the energy, you can see the difference between maybe protecting yourself and not protecting yourself. And especially within relationships, we morph with energies with our partner because we're with each other so much. So sometimes we need to kind of remember that we are not our partner's emotions and feelings. And so we'll kind of go over how to protect yourself in that way. And then on top of that, I am giving psychic readings. And I just want to point out this retreat is happening in the beginning of November, right before the holidays, right before you're going to see all your in-laws and all the family and all the energy you're going to have to put out. And so for the psychic readings, I love to kind of either focus on relationships, maybe how we're going to be handling the holidays, maybe what lessons we're learning through that. Lessons are a really big deal. The more we learn, the more we can move forward from that stuff anyways. And so psychic readings will be there, but open to whatever it is you're needing to feel more balanced going into the rest of the year.
Exciting. Benefits of juicing, RL.
No, hold on, I gotta say something. Jasmine, when you said get protected for the holidays, in my head I heard Warren G. Regulators, you know?
Hey, let's do it.
There you go.
Yes. Love
Gotta
it.
get ready, man. It's a thing.
For real.
Juicing. It basically says it right there. The benefits of juicing, the history of it, utilizing it for detoxing. And also I'm there for any questions because I know a lot of people have questions when it comes to juicing. Most people think juicing is just a little snack that you do once in a while, but you know, there's actually some really great nutritional benefits to juicing. Also, the difference in juicing fruits and vegetables. And lastly, food combining. So I'll be there. Obviously, doing the juicing exhibition, you'll be able to taste a few of the juices that I personally love. I have 2 that I know I'm going to do, and I'm trying to conjure up a third. I've been having some, testing some out, but they haven't met my criteria yet. So once November 10th comes around, I'll definitely have the 3rd juice there. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing at the.
I'll just say we are all hyped for these goddamn juices. So again, if you kind of want to know more, make sure you guys are following everybody. They talk about these things all the time, and it really will help you get even more excited. Even when he talks about the juicing, it makes my mouth water because he literally brags about it so much. And at this point, I'm just jealous. But
yeah, we're all like, can we taste it though? He's
No,
like,
seriously.
it's so good. And it's like, so can we taste it?
Listen, it will live up to the hype. I promise you that.
Yeah, you must understand. This is not juicy juice with 5% juice. This is like
Real stuff.
pulp and shit,
No.
right?
The real shit.
Real shit,
Real
yeah.
shit.
Soothing meditations, Michelle.
Well, if you guys haven't listened to any of my meditations, you're missing out. Because I just have to say, I love to bring others any form of peace and ease and calmness that I can within their day, even if it's just for a few minutes, just to reset, recharge, rejuvenate. And we'll be going through some guided meditations. And because it's 11/11, we're going to be working on some intention setting as well as what we'd like to manifest. I mean, you got 11/11 going on. That's the greatest manifestation number day possible, right? So let's talk about what you want to call in and bring in. Even before the holidays, this is all about what you would love for you. And then I'll also be there for in-person Reiki. And this is like just my passion, my purpose is just bringing that love, that peace, that light to you all and being there for that support. If you need to feel held, if you need to feel seen, know that I am here. I am your guide. I am your biggest cheerleader and supporter, and I cannot wait. So please, let's do this. And I've got chills all over, so that if you didn't know, when I get chills all on my arms and down my legs, that is spirit telling me I am in alignment. So it is on, you guys. It is on.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
You can
and
just
then,
feel her heart just beaming.
Right.
Right.
Freaking love it.
we're also gonna have Carol's gonna be doing some yoga too. I know that wasn't on there. It's on the main. All of this is also on our website, but we just wanted to kind of go over some of this with you.
And the website is pinned in the comments, everybody.
Yes. Also, Carol, did you want to talk about the yoga?
Yeah, the yoga is going to be Yoga Nidra, which is a nighttime yoga. It's going to put us in that nice relaxed state so that our body is calm, our muscles are relaxed, and that way we can sleep blissfully.
Ooh, I want to sleep blissfully.
Can't wait. We're gonna
And
be like, yoga,
isn't
yoga.
Laura doing a fitness thing too?
Laura is doing a fitness thing. So, I mean, we were doing so much, and I obviously didn't want to like put all of it, like all the little things, because there's so much on there. But she is going to be doing also fitness, and we're going to talk later about our hiking. But I did want to
Don't you want to know what we're going to be doing for fitness?
Amen.
Go ahead.
We're going to listen carefully. We're going to be flipping tires for 30 minutes. So get ready.
Sign me up.
No.
I knew you'd like that.
And then we're gonna
be twirling water bottles.
then we can bathe in the lake. That'd be amazing.
Yeah. Oh my God. In the cold lake in November 11th. So we're gonna have Chef and Laura in the kitchen with some awesome, delicious foods. We're gonna have vegetarian based and also vegan options. Right, Laura?
Can I share something real quick?
Yeah.
So our journey, like Joanna and I's journey, we were very much meat eaters, right? Like that was our thing. We ate lots of meat. We went on this retreat and food like this was served, and it opened up our minds to the possibility of, okay, I get it. Like food does not have to be vegetarian, does not have to be, leaves, right?
It could
Salad.
be good.
You know what I'm saying? Like so it really opened up our minds to the possibility of becoming vegetarian. I think we didn't even know at the time that we would become that, but it's like, okay, like I can envision this. And I think you can't understate the importance of knowing how much good fit you can make that doesn't have to have meat in it. And this was an eye opener for us. So I think it would be the same if that's a path you're thinking about going down, and maybe something your intuition is telling you to look into. This will help.
Yeah. So Laura, if you want to touch on what we're doing as far as providing food, then you're next. Oh, you're on mute.
Oops, sorry, I hit the button again. Chef and I are working on the menu, so we want to really have our menu based around seasonal produce. So that way everything is fresh, can be the most vibrant, best tasting, the highest frequency food. So I think we're going to start our menu with that and just let it flow. I think we both are in alignment and agree that food should tell our story. So that's going to be our theme for the food.
Yay.
And I'll add to that. Having this retreat be vegetarian with vegan options is also just really good for you energetically as well. So that's not only a body situation, it's a mind situation, it's a spirit situation. And the more you allow yourself to lean into it and surrender to the experience, the more you're going to find yourself feeling even better. So just FYI, being vegetarian and vegan is just mind-blowing what it can do to the mind, body, and spirit. Even if it's for a little bit, because I'm not gonna lie, I only did it for a year, and that was a good year, but I probably won't see that year again for a while, but it was a good experience.
Yeah, this is why we thought, it's great to have those 3 days of resetting the palate and being able to experience things, especially when it's served for you. Are you kidding? Like, you don't have to fix it. It's being fixed for you. That's the best kind. That's me, the one that loves it to be served.
And it's fixed, it's created, it's cooked, it's baked, it's put together with such love from Chef Definition and Laura Antonelli. So it's like you can't find that anywhere,
right?
Unless you're going to wherever they're cooking or their house.
Exactly.
So I heard you guys. Sorry,
Laura's gonna bring a special treat too. So we all got to enjoy these really special treats. I'm not gonna tell you what it is.
We all didn't.
He's mad about that. So you guys can talk about it, and I didn't get any.
Maybe because I ate them all. I'm sorry.
Dang.
Chocolate delight.
Well, it was me,
heavenly. Yes. And so I know you guys, who said this? Hold on, hiking. I love hiking. Amri, we are going to be attempting to go to this hiking trail. Everything is optional as far as what we're doing. But the hiking trail that's closest to us is this one up here. So we are attempting to do that. And let's talk about what you get out of it. So does anybody want to go first?
I'll go. I mean, I think we all are in agreement that, our promise is that you will rediscover your true self. Like, escape within. Like, what does that mean? Like, yeah, like we're talking about escaping the matrix, escaping the the everyday life, the 9 to 5, the issues that you may have. And look, we're all on this journey. And what this allows you to do is come to a place that is infused with love, that we're here to share with you, to learn, to be a part of something that is just conjured up with unconditional love and energy. So you can get away for 3 days and be a part of something that's going to help you get on the path to becoming your highest self, your best self. And that's truly what it's about. And that is the promise. That's the guarantee that I feel comfortable saying. And I know everybody else does. That's what we guarantee. We guarantee that you are going to leave this retreat a different individual, plain and simple.
Bro, I love that you said that, man, because like one of the things that was amazing about the energy that I felt is that we're all so diverse, right? We're all from such different backgrounds. And I think that, you know, we're trying to hold a retreat that's as personable as it can be. And what I like about what this retreat entails is that if you want to do a lot of work, you're more than welcome to do a lot of work. If you're going to kind of relax and chill, learn a little something, eat healthy, and it's more of a relaxation vacation, cool, that works too. Like we are so moldable, and I think that's what our, you know, our superpowers are, is that, for example, hey Keith, my hip hurts. I can't squat for shit. Can you spend about 30 minutes with me and show me some of the things about that? Hell yeah, man, let's do it. So you pull me to the side and we'll work on that. So my point is that like we're so knowledgeable and we have so much vast knowledge. And I know that and it's small enough that we can get deep individually, right, with things. Right. And I think I speak for the whole group when I say that. And that can't be described because it's based off, like you're gonna, like, for example, I may go and I may look at RL and I vibe with RL because I want to learn about juicing. So I'm spending a lot of time with him, picking his brain. And RL is going to tell me everything he knows, right? We're gonna talk, we're gonna learn some shit. Yeah. And you know, that to me is the unseen beauty and opportunity with this.
It's the connection.
Yes.
Yeah.
And a unique experience. Everyone who comes to this retreat, to any of our retreats, are going to leave with a unique experience, because it's about you. It's not about us. It's not about our itinerary. It's about you, and it's going to be tailored to you.
Self-discovery.
Yeah, I'll just say the same thing in different words, but you're coming as who you are. And even if you don't know who that is yet, this is an experience for you to figure that out. But also, you know, coming where you are. So we are going to accept you no matter where you are, whether you're just starting on a spiritual journey or you're, you know, waist deep in it. We're going to meet you exactly where we are. And all of us are going to be there for you no matter what you need. So you're going to be building connections with us together, and you can build those connections separately as well.
I have to really quickly jump in real quick, because Christine Morrison said, y'all just sold Sean, he's in.
Can't wait to meet you.
Can't wait to meet you guys,
like,
straight up.
How
Oh
can
my
he not
gosh.
be part of this? When you're part of us, he has to be part of it.
Yeah, exactly.
So cool. Yes. And that, you know, brings us into that whole renewed energy. Like if we are always in a certain routine, a certain place, and we don't escape sometimes to kind of reset, to renew, to have these activities that are really life-changing, we won't really change our lives, because our lives are changed when certain things happen that influence us, that inspire us, that motivate us to change, that motivate us to be better. And from the beginning, I'm just going to speak for everybody, that we all kind of bounced off of each other as far as wanting to be better. We all helped each other level up. And it was amazing to watch, because we were not only just helping you guys, we were also helping each other. And so we've seen how much we've grown, and how much our members have grown, and how much the people that have watched have grown. So, I mean, imagine just being there and soaking all of this in. Like, the energy is what's so intense. And that's why, I mean, again, we're going to repeat this, but this is why we created it. We wanted you guys to experience the same thing we experienced when we came together.
And it's something that can't really be spoken. You just have to feel it.
100%. No, it's so true, because like it's beyond words. It truly is beyond words, because it is a frequency, it is an energy, and it's a coming home. It's a coming back to yourself, coming back to your home, and it's so beautiful. So freaking beautiful. I'm gonna
And
cry.
I would even say, for those of you thinking about it, kind of really like thinking about it, but not ready to press that like next button, check with your intuition, check with your gut. If it feels right, if you feel like you're meant to be here, you're meant to be here. Use your intuition and don't overthink things. Everyone is so welcoming that don't let your fear get in the way of you being part of, like, you changing your life, you changing the direction of which your life could go. Period.
Word
Sure,
up.
for
Well,
sure.
and I feel too, like, sometimes people are on this journey, they don't have their tribe yet, or that connection, that like-mindedness of people. So you come to something like this, and you kind of like just kind of fall in sync with people, and it's a wonderful place to meet and then have those connections. But if you have a girlfriend that you want to take, or a guy friend, whatever, it doesn't matter. If you all are just friends and you want to come, well then, hey, even better, because you've got each other's back, you've got each other to support, but you've got us too.
Yeah, friends, family, come alone. You're not going to be alone.
Exactly.
Hey, I'm hyped. Can we go like next week? Can we
No,
do this next
for
week?
real. For
All right,
real.
so I challenge you in the comments to tell us, what is it that excites you the most so far?
Mhm.
Well, I like
Right,
that.
because we've gone over a
Okay.
lot of things. I mean, between just being in nature, skill development, the food, the people, what would be the top 3 things? Because I mean, I'm sorry, one is hard. I would say, what is the top 3 things that you're excited for? This one right here, I think, is very important. Emotional healing. We don't recognize how much being in a place filled with that type of unconditional loving energy does for a person's like being, their aura, their energy. It begins to heal, and the release that you feel from being together, having ceremony together, all of that is, again, indescribable. So this is a lot of emotional healing that you will also receive, and that you should basically expect out of going to the retreat.
Yeah, and I want to say something to my dudes. RL, back me up. Ladies, back me up. Right? Like masculinity, that's a term that I think has been, there's just negative connotations with that masculinity, but a part of masculinity is being able to show your emotions as a man, right? And I think I grew up, don't know that was necessarily taught, but my dudes, you're going to come to this and you're going to be challenged, and please accept the challenge, because it is a beautiful experience to realize that you can share your emotions as a man. And ladies, back me up on this. That shit is sexy, right?
It is.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
When you,
100%.
and so, that's an aspect of masculinity that I think we as men have lost touch with. And, that if that hits you intuitively in some spot, we're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to guarantee it's going to make you cry. I know I might be the first one to cry because my moon's in Pisces.
Oh my God.
I love it.
Yeah, hopefully that will inspire and motivate you to go home and do something that will curve your direction towards something more positive, some more positive changes in your life.
Well, too, and it's not just as as a man, I cry. No, like, you're being able to share your emotions with your spouse, with your significant other. That it changes things,
Yeah,
right?
completely.
A bond, help recreate a bond, and help further strengthen a bond if that's an area of struggle.
100%. That communication is key. And I know from personal experience, like, my husband doesn't necessarily like share when he's stressed and whatever. I could feel it, because I could feel everything, but he doesn't share. And for me, I truly believe that you push down those emotions and you continue, that's where the problems start happening within your physical body. So being in a group setting where this is a safe space, like Laura said before, there's no judgment. We are here just to help everybody feel love and seen and supported, period. You know what I mean? So I think that that's huge. And knowing that it's a safe space for that, I think that's awesome.
And I urge you to even ask yourself, honestly, when was the last time you authentically felt like you? And have you been safe enough in your environment in this point in your life to feel like you? Because I know like that's a huge thing for me is I just never felt safe enough to authentically express myself. And I will tell you, hanging out with these people honestly has been a pain in the ass because they push me outside of my comfort zone and I have to start speaking and I have to start trusting myself and shit. But it helps these people and all of us help you be you and not be ashamed of it. And again, make proper decisions based off it, stand your ground, have your boundaries. So this is more than just feeling good. This is giving you the tools to literally change everything. And it's not, some of this shit isn't even groundbreaking, but it's being around the energy that makes it click in your head, in our head. And it's not just for you. We get things out of this as well. So this isn't just a give situation. We all are a give and take. And that's just what makes this energy so much more powerful. And I love that you brought up men because I think that's such a big deal. If you are a man and you feel drawn to come here in the slightest, please step up. Not only for yourself, but for the children coming below you. We need men to step up in their emotional aspects and vice versa. We need women to soften because we don't always give them a safe space. So how can we accept who we are as a feminine energy as well to allow our men the opportunity to heal? And so again, I'm super just passionate about it because change can't happen. And if you're wanting the change, this is like such a good opportunity. If you're here for a reason as well. And so just think about it, feel it. Okay, sorry.
I'm going to jump on that and say that not only do you get to feel it those 3 days.
Shut up. I was about to say that. Stop.
You want to do it?
No, go ahead. I know what you're going to say. Go ahead. But
What we're offering
is
you're going to mess me up if you do that. What we're offering is for you to leave there and not feel like, okay, I'm going back home and I'm alone. I'm going back home with a community. You're going to be still part of our community. You're going to have access to Akasha Flex and the QE Academy as we continue on our next semester and learn the things we learn in there, which is amazing. So this is an extension of the Escape Within retreat. You are getting the community and you're getting the tools for the next 3 months to help you with the next season. Is that what it was?
yeah, because I mean, I know like in our own retreat backgrounds, right?
Yeah.
You leave and you're like, what's next?
Right.
I mean, this was amazing, but what's next? Yeah, I can take some things with me, but what's next? And without the community and not having access to the tools to help further your own enlightenment and journey, like that's the cool part, is the shit just keeps going if you're hungry for that.
All right.
And on top of that, if you guys want even more guidance, maybe it'll get to the point where we all have like a big group text that you can be like, hey, I'm really struggling today. Can I get some encouragement? And then you'll have like 9 people in your face encouraging you. That's just not part of the plan, but I'm throwing it out there.
She's just like, maybe, just maybe. Are you guys ready for the special offer? This is I want you guys to really take a moment and take in everything that we just mentioned this last, 45 minutes, and really think about what we're offering and what we want to do. I mean, to be honest, like, can we be honest here?
Always.
To be honest,
Always.
because this is our first retreat and because this was divinely guided and we are so just eager to just squeeze everybody. Seriously, because that's the case, we are wanting to do this and making it happen regardless, which means we are really putting this special offer out there because we really want to see you guys, and because this is our first time, we really want to see where this goes. So you guys ready? I want to see if you guys are ready.
Bro.
Drum roll? We need a drum roll?
I need something. I want to see some hearts or something. Let me know you guys are ready. There we go. Thank you
I don't know how
guys.
to
All
make it
right.
hard, but we're ready.
Drum roll. Thank you, Mel. Mel in the background. What's up?
Melly Mel.
All right. So we have hold on. Our special offer. If you look on the left, our meals and snacks provided. We have 3 dinners, 2 brunches, and snacks in between. You have accommodations. We have, I think, 5 rooms right now and 1 bunk bed available, or 2, 1 or 2. Now I don't know. Actually, now I don't know because Christine said something. So guys,
They're going quick,
we're gonna
everybody.
go fast.
They're going
So
quick.
we have the psychic readings, we have the workshops, the meditations, we have the rooms, we have different rooms. There's 2 available that are luxury with private ensuite bathrooms and closets, etc. There's 2 of those available. So normally it would be $2,600. The special offer, if you've already looked ahead, for our tribe, family and friends, is $1,200. And that means, guys, that it's for the room. So if you're a couple, that's $1,200. If you and your bestie want to come and you want to put in $600 and your bestie puts in $600 and you add up, that's $1,200. So if you look at this, however way you slice it, holy crap, this is a really good deal. Not to mention the after part, right, with the access to everything. So what we're asking is 50%.
I thought she was about to say the after party. I was like, oh shit, we're doing
Well,
after party?
It is an after party, sort
That's
of.
a hotel.
Is 50%.
Room 112. I'm
With a
sorry,
player
Joel.
12.
You guys got it. 50% deposit of the $1,200 before the 31st, which is next Thursday. And that's just to hold the room because obviously if you want a room, a deposit needs to be put or else it's going to be taken. So the coupon code, and when you go to our website, you basically hit book, and there's going to be 2 different options. The one that's for the 1 bunk bedroom is the sanctuary, I believe, and then the other one has all the other rooms. So the coupon code is Rediscover You, all in caps, and that will give you the $1,400 off of the $2,600 that's on there. Does anybody have any questions? And if so, if you guys have questions and want to reach out to any of us individually, feel free to do so. If you have questions on the live, feel free to put it on the comments. We'll try to answer them as much as we can. And yeah, that's basically what we have going on. Anybody want to say anything else?
Yeah, I mean,
Joanne,
we also,
tell every. Oh, go ahead. I was
no,
gonna say,
you
tell
go, girl.
everybody how
I
much
talk
the
too
bunk-
much.
Tell
The
us how
bunk-
much the room is.
Yeah, the bunk bed, there's 1 bunk bed, I think, available, or 2, and it's $600. So the minimum would be $600 because you're also getting your food included, not just your stay. So that will cover your food and your stay. So $600 is for the bunk bed, and I believe there might be 1 or 2 because I don't know. And so, yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, jump on this because this special offer, we're putting this out there for you guys, but the regular room is still available. So like it's first come, first serve, limited availability on the rooms and everything. So the quicker you get in, the better shot you get at getting one of the top rooms, to be honest.
For sure.
And then the quicker you can just be a part of the fam and we get to start chit-chatting and getting to know you even more.
Yeah.
And you can connect to us and we get to just have more time warming up to each other and making you even more excited to come. So please, if you have any questions, again, yes, reach out. You can always send me a white heart in my DM and I'll know exactly what you're talking about. So if you get nervous, you don't have to write a whole sentence because I get it. I'm the exact same way. So just don't be shy. If you have a question, reach out because we're freaking excited for you to even be thinking of it, but we're excited for all of those who are going to be coming. It truly is going to be divinely guided. So if you're coming, it's because the universe wants you to. And on top of that, you're going to hold a super special place in our hearts, literally forever. And I'm not going to lie, we're probably all a little too nice, and that will probably have some benefits later on down the road. But that's
100.
just, again, thinking a little bit too far ahead.
No, she's so
For
right.
sure.
And I'm gonna steal what you just said because I like that heart idea. But for me, just put a watermelon in my DMs. send me a watermelon. I know what it's about, and we could chat. We could rap.
That's
Well,
dope.
don't send Joanna on the eggplant. Keep that out of our DMs.
Oh, God. Christine had a question. What time do things start on Friday and end on Sunday? So check-in, I believe, is at 4 on Friday, and
Oh my God.
check out is Monday morning. So the last thing that we have is Sunday night. Not sure itineraries up there, but it's tweaking a little bit. But Monday morning is checkout. So that is the time.
Yeah, and I want to add a little dope ass feature that we haven't talked about, and it's completely optional because again, you're gonna do you on this, and that's the beauty of it. But say you want to get deep with it, right? Like you're trying to get the most out of this experience. We're going to have, I don't know if you want to call it a questionnaire,
Oh, yeah.
but there's a process that we're going to follow after you register, that's going to help us get to know you a little bit more so that we can even further personalize the experience.
For sure.
Right. Which again, I mean, I think, I don't want to get into that because that's part of the experience, but I mean, we're talking like different level of experience, right?
For sure.
Yes. Also, like anybody out there, obviously when it comes to booking, you have to check travel plans, things like that. We have a travel concierge team with Carol and the Queen as well, set up for you if you need help. If you need help correlating times and flights and things of that nature to, maybe that's not your thing. You're not big about going on, booking.com or whatever, kayak or something like that, and you need help with it. We have people in place to help you. If you need help getting transportation from the airport to the spot, the travel concierge team is there to help you as well.
I'm putting the
Hype.
coupon code.
It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be so cool.
Rediscover you. Does anyone have any questions or?
By the
anything
way,
that you're looking
the
forward
location,
to?
the house, beautiful.
Right?
Ladies and gentlemen, beautiful. Like it, I was making social media content the other day, and sometimes I have my sister check it out, and she was like, "Do you want to use pictures of the real venue?" I was like, "Oh no, bitch, that's real." So just know that
Yes.
shit looks good. It feels good.
Yes.
Energy feels good in there. So again, if you're a big energy person like me, check out the house, check out the location. It's by water, by the woods. Like it's going to feel so good. Okay.
And the
house gets me
sunset.
hot. There's a bathtub,
bro.
guys. If we have to share a
Stop,
bathtub,
you stop.
share.
Go ahead. I took it from your head. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's my turn, man. You took the last one.
Take
Yeah,
the
like
mic, bro.
one of the dopest things about this house, like it's in Alabama, it's in November, like the temperature, it could be 80, it could be 60, but it's going to be like that dope ass temp at night, right? And the back of the house sits on the water, which is also happens to be where the sun sets. So, that sunset game is going to be on point. The temperature game is going to hopefully be on point. The only thing that has to cooperate is the weather, and who knows? But even then,
It'll
gonna be
still be
good.
good. We'll
Nah,
dance in the
weather
rain.
gonna be amazing. Weather gonna be amazing. I was thinking too, like, we talked about the workshops, we talked about, the personal experience, all those things, but the conversations, like for all of us to collectively be there, and no matter where you're from, what you're about, but it doesn't matter, because there's going to be someone that's going to connect with you. If probably all of us going to connect with you, and if you want to get really, really, really deep on some shit, you got the right combination of people, because we could take it anywhere you want and have a great fucking time.
Anywhere, y'all.
And I think that's key. You said a great fucking time.
Yeah.
Like you can't go have conversations about anything and everything and have a great fucking time. That's not normal.
No.
Somebody's gonna get offended, right?
Yep.
Something's gonna pop off. Not here.
Not here.
Oh, yeah. It's no holds barred. You bring whatever you want to the table. Let's talk about it. Let's have a good, quality, loving conversation.
Hey, while we shoot pool, there's a pool
While
table.
we
We're
shoot
gonna
pool.
shoot pool and talk.
Yep.
And you have to understand, each one of us, we truly love I can't even think of another word. We love the crap out of what we do. And we will geek out on it whenever you want to, at any point in time, before, during, and after, because we just absolutely love what we do. And we support each other, but we got you too.
Yes.
I can only just imagine the synchronicities and all the magical moments that are going to happen while we're all together, because it is like No joke, it happens constantly.
Yep.
And it's so cool. And all of a sudden I'll be like, oh my God, that's so crazy cool. And it's like, no, that's normal. That's what we do. That's how it happens. But every
Miracles
time
happen
still-
daily.
it's still every time it's just like, wow.
For sure.
Oof.
All right, so I love the ideas of leaving the emojis on the messages for DM. You can send me whatever emoji you want. I'll take it and translate it and we'll talk. We can even talk emojis if you want, we'll just figure it out. But I'm glad that you guys had a chance to check out everything. Go check out our website. There's a countdown. That way, you know exactly, I think we have 77 days left for it.
No.
We also have payment plans
Yes.
available. So if you need a payment plan, please let us know. Again, this is first come, first serve. So go ahead and take a look at it and, let your fingers run, do its thing. And if you have questions, let us know. And we're so happy that you guys joined us tonight. Make sure that you let other people know as well. And if you can, please share, love, like, escape within _. Thank you.
Yeah.
Love you.
There is a link on the website. So if you're unsure, you have some questions, you don't want to reach out to the person that brought you here today, that's okay. Joanna is our go-to for that discovery call. There is a link on the website so you can book a call with her. Like RL said, you can also book a concierge call with either Ryan or myself. And then if you feel called to one of us over another, reach out to them. Even if you don't know them, it's okay. You'll
We'll
know
know
us.
you.
Yeah, we'll get to know each other in 2 seconds. It's gonna be great. Reach out to whoever you feel called to. That way you don't have to feel insecure. It's okay. Step outside your comfort zone. This is gonna happen a lot more once you get there. So get comfortable being uncomfortable.
Yay.
Oh, I love that. Yeah.
Hey,
All right, guys. We'll see you later.
thank you.
Bye.
Love.
Yeah.
Peace and love.